Welcome back. I'm Shay. We got ourselves another video. A lady and a man on Beehive ATL podcast got into a heated argument over little baby's baby mama, saying that she can't date a man who make less money than her. We'll play that clip for you real quick.
Can a guy have less than you and you with him?
Oh, why you saying low? I ain't hear you. You clearing your throat?
Yeah, no.
No, I ain't hear you. That's what I'm saying.
No. Oh, yeah, no.
No.
Dating somebody that doesn't have more, they're going to try to make you feel less than as a woman. That's how I feel genuinely. I know girls who are more dominant in the relationship as far as financial status, and their boyfriends try to dog them out just to make them feel like they not that big. And I never want to be a part of that. I'd rather deal with a I know got more than me, dog me out.
Jesus Christ.
Because at the end of the day, all these getting cheated on.
Yeah, that clip right there. Now, of course, y'all know me. I think she's nuts.
We know.
But these two got in a heated discussion about this, and we're gonna watch the clip. Alright, man, I got a bump right here. Now, y'all drop the comment section. How do I get rid of this? It's not that toothpaste trick y'all told me to do before. Is it the same thing? I hope it's not the same thing. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, need to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart, just to let me know that it's real. Well, let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby. It's never really money problems anyway with people. It's people egos and pride and all that extra. Just like Shorty saying, okay, if I want somebody making more money than me, that's fine to say. But you can't control love, little baby.
Yeah.
You can't control love, little baby. You might run into somebody that you don't know, and you really got a liking for this guy. No, you find out you make more money than him. Damn, you don't not him because you ain't making more money than.
Yes.
Well, help him up, baby. Put him on your level. That's what men do. That's what we supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
When we meet a girl that we like and she ain't got shit, what we got to do?
Upgrade them.
Yeah. So guess what? Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish though. So when if we have to do that too, because we're demanded to do that. Like that's a part of a man's makeup. If we find a female that because majority of the time we're gonna have a female that we make more money anyway. But these days they just getting a little bit more money.
They getting
you feel what I'm saying? But still, if I'm making more money than you and you ain't got what I got and I got this, that, and the third, how you think these women getting what they got these days? From a man, from marriages, from divorces, from a nigga putting you on, turning you up. Now you feel like, okay, I got this, that, and the third, so I can do my own thing. So why is the role can't be reversed when it's time for you to do it? If I ain't got it right now, boo, but you know I got potential to be whatever you see, then help up. Don't say, broke nigga, you did that and the third. Ooh, yeah, that ain't gonna change then.
Hey, yo, brother, man, I understand what you're saying, but they ain't got to. It's the double standard. A broke man is like an out of shape woman. A lot of women don't want to help a man not be broke. Just like how a lot of guys don't want to help that lady get in shape. It's the double standard of life. I don't think it makes sense, but it's just what people do out here. I'm perfectly fine with helping the chocolate lady get in shape. And she better be perfectly fine with helping me make money. I think that makes sense.
That's why majority of the women out here going through what they going through. Y'all minds are so focused on the wrong shit. This ain't gonna help you in the long run. This is only helping you right now. You saying I want a man who got more money than me. What's that doing for you? What that mean? That mean he ain't gonna cheat? That mean he ain't gonna do the same shit that niggas that ain't got, you know what I mean?
And that's what she said.
So don't put no stimulations on that kind of. Cause you can't control love.
She said, I don't feel like there's no man that's gonna be so she said, I don't feel like no man don't cheat. I feel like all men cheat. So she done already said in her mind, like, hey, I feel like all men gonna cheat. So if you're gonna still be doing what you're gonna do, you could at least be bringing in more money than me. People have their own little preference. It's okay when a black man tell us, I don't like black women, that's my preference. We just have to take that. So let that be her preference. I want a man that make more than me or whatever. It is what it is when it comes to that. But it's a lot of women out here that help a lot of men get on as well. As soon as them men get on, you're part of the struggle. I don't want you to
here you go with this shit again.
Can I talk?
Here you go with this shit again.
First off, madam, no, that's not true. That's not true. There's not a lot of women out there carrying a lot of men. I keep saying it. Majority of women still don't make more money than guys. Where's all this carrying? You mean you carried one broke guy in your life and now you like, I ain't gonna do it no more. And that ain't majority of women. This is like a couple of y'all out there who did that. But now a couple of y'all became majority of women. Now everybody passing around these, I'm going to say the number, 20 women. They don't pass around these 20 women story like it's a big thing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's kind of a hard assumption I'm making. It's kind of a hard assumption. But them stats, they ain't no assumption. That shit's real. Or y'all sleep with the same broke guys. One or the other. I didn't make the rules.
All right, now.
Here you go with this again.
It happens both ways. How many times have we seen women, you know what I'm saying, when a man was down, like, you know what I'm saying, riding with him, helping him, being his support, all this stuff. Soon as he get rich, he get on, he be
Why you
fast for a
keep
white
doing
girl.
it? Why you always do that?
Do what?
That's a movie. Stop mentioning movies. How many times we seen that? You mean in movies? We seen it plenty of time in movies. Like, that's crazy that you keep doing that.
If just say if a man says, okay, well, women do this, you got to come back and say, well, women help men too.
Because I know what you're about to say. Let's rewind. You did not just say if the roles were reversed. I'm giving you the reverse role.
But I like to talk about the majority.
No, you like to only talk about what you talk about. If anybody disagree or go against what Jody said, he don't want to hear. Why you trying to go against me? What I say goes. I'm the man.
You see?
Stop saying shit like that.
You see? Do you see all that? Now, why I pipe that down? Ooh. See, that's your problem.
You didn't.
That's your problem.
You didn't.
You like to think you know what you be talking about sometimes, because sometimes you have valid points, but sometimes, majority of the time, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You didn't even get it. You didn't even get what I'm asking you. What I'm saying is, if I say, because majority of the time, this is how shit go. Men usually take care of women. Men usually uplift women. We put y'all on. It ain't too many times that a woman is going to put a man on, because that ain't your job. Hold on, let me finish. That ain't your job. Women don't do that normally. Now, yes, you have had some women who help men out and know how to do the same thing, but that's not a... Hold on. But listen, you like to speak on stuff like that's the majority. You're speaking on a couple women who might do this and have done that. But the majority of time, men have to do that. Men are the one who have to uplift the woman up, bring the woman up, or pipe you down, or quiet you a little bit. We have to do that. So
it makes perfect sense, because even when they talk about the Jada girl and Lil Baby had money. Jada is just his baby mother, and now she's getting paid for being his baby mother. It's quite astounding. Like, I don't know how they keep letting baby mothers just get rich just from being baby mothers in social media.
So that you can't respond every time I say something like, well, women do this and women do. We know what women do. We know y'all role, but the majority.
We know what women do, but just don't speak on a woman, because I don't want to hear, because majority of the men are right and always right. That's what you're saying to me. What I'm saying to you,
again.
No, because
Jesus
you always
Christ.
want to. I did, because I'm tired of you always. Men. This is what men have to do. And as soon as a woman comes and combats what I have to say,
you're a victim.
You're saying what you just said in the beginning of this. I'm tired of the man versus woman thing. It's gonna always be man versus woman, as long as a man is always telling a woman, well, we have to do this majority of the time. Well, women have to do a lot of stuff majority of the time, but because you only see what men do, you're not seeing what the women does. And I'm not talking about a man that's already on.
I need all y'all to understand, especially the women in my comment section. Please don't get mad at me. She's changing the discussion right now, because the thing is this. He said, you keep saying a lot of women is doing something a couple of women is doing. So when the guys say majority of men do this thing, you say women do majority of things, but they don't do that majority what you're talking about. What you're talking about, they don't do. So stop saying that. Now, of course, women do majority of something in society, which you haven't said yet. But now that you're bringing it to that, this is a whole new argument. Because at first, you was wrong. Now, go ahead. What are we talking about?
On that's piping a woman up. I'm talking about when a man is in his struggle, which is majority of all these men. When they in their struggle and they have somebody that's solid foundation that's helping them, they all of them got a story of like, yeah, this woman helped me, this woman did this woman was my backbone, this woman blah blah blah. She
who the hell who do you be talking to?
Jody,
you on the internet. You stay on the internet.
No,
you
I
on the
don't.
internet
No,
too much.
Jody, you only around
real
hood.
life.
Jody stay in the hood.
In
and he
real
stay,
life.
my universe don't allow me to
Baby,
stay
I done
in the
been
same
all
stuff.
over the country.
Yes, but you,
I done traveled the world 3-4 times. I done been everywhere that you haven't been.
You love.
Seems like she about to get personal. She about to make this personal. Y'all watch this.
Been places that I know you haven't been.
Yes.
So how you gonna tell me what's in the world?
So the whole world is doing.
How you gonna tell me what's in the world? I've been doing what I've been doing 20 plus years. I've seen everything. It ain't too much that I ain't seen. In the game, in the street, in the corporate world, in the industry, I've seen all this.
And you still fall victim to the same stuff.
I don't fall victim to shit. I'm a big player. I run mine. Listen.
That's why you stay in child support.
Listen. Anything around me.
Whoa.
When it comes to a female, man, listen, I run mine.
Do you?
I run mine. You know that.
I don't.
You know that.
I don't.
Don't play with me.
You stay in child support court for what?
My daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you ain't running that.
That ain't child support court. It's custody. It's a
custody.
difference.
So you ain't running.
It's a difference.
You couldn't figure
I'm
out
a
how,
man.
you couldn't figure out how to be a man in that situation to bring her down. I bring women down. You couldn't bring her down and not take your ass to court.
I took her to court.
To have custody.
I took her to court.
So why is it an issue? If you
See,
such a man, you such a no.
See, this is what I mean by her. All you doing is talking.
But I'm saying
no facts.
Don't just be saying you're wrong. He took her to court. If that's the case, shut up. Stop speaking. You're making yourself look worse about talking about something you don't know. But not the intelligent sisters out there. I see y'all. Wink. Crazy ones like her. You're just talking. You're going to keep talking. And then when you're called out for being wrong, you're going to just try to speed right past that. You're just try to go as fast as you can. You think because you start talking fast, it changed the fact that you was wrong back there. You should do us all a favor and shut up. Disrespectfully.
No, but okay.
You just talking.
Listen to me.
Let me answer to what she said.
Listen, I'm just gonna ask you a question. I'm not even saying if somebody says, I run mine, I'm a man. Women do what I say. Can't no woman run me.
Period.
Can't nobody do this, do that.
Period.
When it comes to a situation and it's something that's so important as your child and you weren't able to do all the stuff that you say that you do in all these relationships, all these women, all this da-da-da. I've been around the world. I did this, I did that, but you couldn't do it when it counted the most.
I couldn't do what?
What? Why are you in court? If you're such a man, you
sound crazy.
No,
you think,
I don't.
Hold on. Do you think I'm the only man in court fighting for their kids?
We're not talking
this
about,
ain't got nothing to do with her. I'm fighting the state. I'm fighting judges.
Why would you have to do that?
She in the house hiding.
Why would you even?
She ain't talking about nothing.
Why would you?
I'm fighting judges.
Okay, lady, if he say women listen to him, he say he gets money, he say he do all these things, and you bring up the one thing that he's fighting right now, based off of your logic, that's like someone saying, I get money, and then the other person say, yeah, but you lost money last week. He lost money last week. I seen it. That don't change that he gets money.
Why would
Court
you have
officials,
to do that if you are a man and you don't have to go through these things?
I'm doing that because the state is made like that. We have to go through that.
What is the
Y'all
state,
ain't gotta go through that.
What does the state have to do?
That's why you're speaking. You're speaking on something that you don't even know. She don't even know to play. For one, when you dealing with a child and a man. And a female.
If I'm a man and I don't go through these things with women because I know so much, I would not be in this situation.
That has nothing to do with this.
You say it all the time.
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
It does.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
That's a woman.
If you say
why do you think men have to fight for their kids?
I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about you. The man that says I'm a real man all the time.
I'm still a man. What they got to do with it?
I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about
why do men have to fight for their kids?
I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about Jody Breeze who says that I'm this, I'm big, I'm bad, and women do what I say. How could you not get the one woman that should be doing what you say to have your court fighting for a child? You should have not even been in this situation if you all these things.
You sound crazy.
I don't.
That sounds crazy.
I don't. If I say that women do what I say, I'm a man. Ain't no woman correcting me. Ain't
this
no
about
woman doing
a child.
This.
That's too.
Even pimps would say you can't keep every woman. Some women are gonna be off of your program. Even pimps say this. You don't know what you're talking about. He shouldn't even be arguing this with her. I would stop the conversation. As soon as she tried to make this conversation personal, I would stop talking to her.
totally different things.
It is. I would not be in a situation.
That's two totally different
I would
things.
not be in a situation when it comes to my child, somebody that's so important to me.
Well, you don't know nothing about that.
No.
She don't know nothing about nothing then.
No.
This ain't got nothing to do nothing about no woman, bro.
It is.
No, it don't.
If a woman do what you say, she wouldn't have you in court fighting for custody for your
She
child.
don't have me in court.
So why you in court then?
I took her to court.
So why would you have to even take her to court if you was a man and she do what you say?
Listen, let me tell you something. For one, when you got women like, hold on, stop talking. Look, calm down. Calm down.
When you ask me not to put my hands, so you put yours back over there.
When women,
Yeah.
she kind of act like you.
Good.
So hold on. Let me give you an example. See, women who act like that, you can't talk to them. There ain't gonna be no communication with me and you. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go to court instead of like on some G shit, have somebody whoop your ass or do some shit, gonna put me in jail. Get what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it the legal way.
Yeah.
Let me take, cause normally women take me into court for this. No, I'm gonna take you to court so I ain't gotta talk to you. Cause she like to do all that. Say a whole lot of nothing. But when we go into court and I take you to court, I've won my case. I've shown that she's the type of person like you that like to do this, but ain't no facts coming out of that. I showed that. I beat that with no lawyer. Now here's the problem. I'm a black man who looks like this with a name. We still in court and men always has to fight the system. This is where women like her shouldn't even speak on this. Cause for one, you're not a man. So you can't speak on what a man has to go through in this system when it comes to children because they give it to y'all. Off the rip, y'all get in the state of Georgia, they give y'all the kids out the rip, whether you a bum, whether you got a job or not, whether you do this or not. They're still going to side with the woman because it's not about the child, it's about the money. They want the money. They want the money. This don't have nothing to do with about who telling who what to do. We're talking to the states. The state don't care about who going back and forth. When it comes to a man, they just want to know, can you pay this?
That's true.
So you can't speak on you telling who what to do when it comes to custody cases. That goes to show you how insecure and evil and bitter that y'all are. Because if she did do what I tell her to do, we wouldn't have to do all that.
So
all you gotta do is bring me my child when it's time for me to have my child, and come get her when it's time for you to come get her. You can't control what I do with my baby. You can't control what I'm gonna do, and I'm not controlling you or trying to control what you're doing. That would be the common denominator, but you have women out here who like her, who like to ride, woo, this, that, and the third, but you don't even know what you're talking about. So that's the problem.
You can end this right here because you went off somewhere else.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
No, I did. I stayed here.
No, because I don't care nothing about the. What I'm saying is your main point is that you know how I know how to do this to women. So are you getting what I'm saying? If a man says that I know how to control women, I know how to understand women, I know how to do this, you would not be in the situation that you're in now.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That wouldn't make you be you be thinking you be smart, but that's dumb as hell. That's the dumbest shit to say in the world. Watch this.
If you constantly say that a woman ain't gonna do this to me, a woman ain't gonna do that to me, how are you in a situation
that ain't got nothing to do with a child?
Okay.
What's funny is the game changes when the child comes into play. But what I'm about to say is gonna be funny as hell. Your baby mama's just like her because that's the kind of woman you like, nigga. Goddamn.
Of course.
No, not.
Right in. No, that's not true. I can't believe he said that. Big screen. Why are we acting like men and women can't lie? You know that, right? Women can pretend to be a person to get with a person, and then once they have a child, they switch up. That's majority of women and men. Men will pretend like they're a certain type of person, and then after a certain amount of time, they go back to what they're comfortable doing. Women will pretend like they're a certain person, and then after a certain amount of time, they go back to what they're comfortable with doing. I can't believe he said that. Oh God. And she was just talking. She just let her mouth just keep touching and touching. How did this go from little baby and his so-called baby mother who said that she can't be with a broke guy to you bring up him fighting the court with his baby mama? How did that happen?
Goddamn right.
He was not even supposed to entertain that discussion. What he was supposed to do was look at you with a firm look and tell you, you keep my business out your mouth right now. I ain't gonna do nothing. Cameras on. We are talking about this thing over here. Don't bring up something personal where you know you ain't gonna like where this goes. That's how petty certain people get in discussions. You'll get into a heated discussion about a topic and then they will bring up your personal life in public just to win an argument. Everybody be honest. Do you really think him and her are supposed to just be cordial after this?
Not really. Maybe.
You attempted to try to embarrass me in public for what? For little baby's baby mother? That's who you tried to do this for?
Oh, good question.
That's amazing. Sure, what the guy with the dreads was saying, I'm like, hey, I mean, some things you're saying, yeah, you're gonna have to take accountability for all this, but he might be taking accountability. So actually, I don't know. He said he took her to court. He left her when she wouldn't listen. Checks out.
He ain't lying.
But the fact that she brought up his personal life just to win an argument about little baby mother talking about she don't want to get with broke guys because she rather get with a guy who got money because every man gonna cheat, which is a lie. Based off of that logic, every woman gonna use a man for their resources. Every woman.
You can say that again.
If we go by her logic, every woman is a gold digger. Hey, yo, this was the video. To me, this argument went left for no reason at all over the silliest things. I dislike that lady and the host. Oh man, he made me mad.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.